All right, I'll start with this is preliminary information. It's an active scene under investigation, so it's subject to change, but this is what we know as of this time. Earlier this afternoon, approximately a few hours ago, our officers picked up a stolen vehicle in the downtown area. It had apparently been reported stolen a little earlier around noon. And they ran the plate and it came back stolen, so they requested some covert support to follow the vehicle. The vehicle went out of the downtown area and then returned to the downtown area. When it came back in the downtown area, uniformed officers attempted to stop the vehicle. They deployed spike strips to assist in stopping that vehicle. At Flores and Commerce, they boxed in the vehicle, the stolen vehicle. The occupants of the vehicle, the driver, refused to stop and comply with the officer's commands. The vehicle then backed up, struck some patrol vehicles and I believe another parked vehicle, and drove around towards the officers. The officers had exited their patrol vehicle in an attempt to apprehend the subjects, and when the subjects drove towards the officers, they were in fear and they discharged their firearms. One suspect is deceased at the scene, and the other suspect was transported to a local hospital in very critical condition. That's most of the details that we know at this time, and if you have some questions, I'll be happy to try and answer.
Were these juveniles?
I don't have a confirmed age on the suspects, but they looked younger. Yes, sir.
We saw the car was on fire. Was that because of the shooting, or how did that unfold?
So after the shooting, the car continued down Commerce about a block and struck a building and caught on fire.
Can you tell us a little bit about the two officers that were involved in the shooting?
Yes, the officers, again, were uniformed, and then one of them's been on 5 years on the department, and the other one 3 years on the department.
Where did this initial traffic stop take place?
Again, this is preliminary, but my understanding is they tried to stop it on Florida Street between Houston and Commerce is where the stop started.
So how many officers were initially responding to assistance? 2?
For the stop, yes.
Okay. And do you know how many times they had to discharge the weapon? There was some video that sounded like that there were multiple rounds discharged.
I don't have that information now, but I think it was more than one.
One more question, guys.
How much damage did that building sustain, and was this a part of a continuous surveillance of any kind?
No, so picking up the stolen vehicle was just random patrol work, and the officers happened to run the plate and it came back stolen. So it wasn't part of any other operation per se. My understanding is, and again this is preliminary and I'm not a structural person, but the building appears to be structurally okay, but the car did catch on fire and we're going to have to get in there and process that over the next few hours.
Did you find any weapons in the vehicle?
We haven't really been in the vehicle as of yet due to the fire and some of the evidentiary issues, so that's something we still have to take care of and process.
Thank you very much.
One person dead and one survivor?
One's at the hospital, yes.
Thank you.
One deceased, yes, very critical. That's fine.
Anything in Spanish?
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Anything in Spanish?
All right, gotta go.
Good one.
Let's just be on the sidewalk right here.
It's Gene. He forgot his IFB, so I need the producer to cue me. No, you're gonna cue me on the phone. Yeah, old school. He doesn't have an IFB. Okay, just keep Gabe there. Level set, mic check, please. Mic check.
Test 1 2 3. Test 1 2 3. Test 1 2 3. We're here
3
in
minutes
downtown
out,
San
stand by, 3
Antonio.
minutes.
We're here in downtown San Antonio where there has been a deadly shooting involving 2 SAPD officers. Now, we were just briefed by SAPD a short time ago about the incident. Officers tell us that it was around noon today that they received a call for a... Try to be kind of tight. Where are you at? A little tight, please.
You want slim cam?
Yes.
There you go.
No, seriously.
You're gonna be like this. Slim. Did you get a message about the start about the witness, Mike Jimenez?
Are we using? Yeah,
Are we
yeah,
using
yeah,
it?
yeah.
Do you have the NQ? Gabe, what's the out key on that side? So that he knows when to go. Rounds into the car. That's the out cue.
What rounds into the car?
That's the
Oh,
out cue. So go after that.
but you're gonna cue me because I can't hear.
Oh, I'm sorry. Well, yeah, but I gotta hear it too.
Okay.
$90 seconds. Stand by.
Okay. We're